Hello Pisces, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is your general reading for February 2017. This is my first series of readings that I'm posting on YouTube. I've not used YouTube before. I've used the tarot for many years, and I've just started to post these readings on YouTube. So I'm hoping that you enjoy the reading. It is for Pisces for February 2017. And let's see what the general energies are going to be for Pisces. There we go. Okay, so let's start. I will also use some oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. I'm going to use the healing with angels cards and also the goddess guidance cards. I enjoy using the oracle cards because they give depth to the reading, really. I find that they give extra depth and meaning and sort of confirm the general energies that are playing out. And these are obviously general readings, not specific, because there's some, in principle, could be many people watching, and it can never be the same exactly for everybody. But if it resonates with you, then just take what you can, and the general energy should be the same, roughly, but may play out in different ways in everybody's life, obviously. So let's have a look at the Goddess cards, the message from Goddess Oracle, and see which card wants to spring out this message for Pisces, February 2017. Message for Pisces, February 2017. Message for Pisces, February 2017. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Let's start with the tarot cards and see what the general feeling is. Okay. Right. Ooh. Okay, so let's take a moment just to view the cards. We've got the Four of Cups. We start with the Four of Cups. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot deck and used it for many years. It's for me, it's a lovely deck to work with. It's very explicit, very colorful. And expresses what needs to be expressed, really, in these cards. So the Four of Cups, you see a man sitting by water, looking either a bit despondent or a bit bored. I feel this card is something that could indicate a stagnation in your life. You're starting the month off with a sense of not totally sure where you want to go. The horse is there in the background. Not sure if you can see it. And it's there, so there is a way to go forward, and you've already achieved this. The cups are relating to your emotional life and your connection, your love connections to people and situations, and it feels like you've come to a little bit of a stalemate. It's like, where am I going from here? I've achieved this. I want to go forward at some point, not sure where I'm going. And but at the moment I'm just taking time off to reflect. I'm not feeling totally sure in myself. That sort of feeling I'm getting for you at the beginning of the month, and it might already be from the end of January, maybe coming in early on, or it may start, this feeling, this sense may start in the beginning of February. And this is followed by the Six of Wands in reverse. So the Six of Wands is a card that shows victory, really. It shows it's defeated the different obstacles and the different challenges in your life. It's the ones are it's energy, and so a lot of energy has been put into sort of winning a situation or fighting an inner struggle, and it's tamed. But the card has come upside down in reverse for you in this first, say, week of February, although we don't stick exactly to the boundaries of each week because these energies are fluid and they move forward. So, they overlap, they intertwine with each other, and it's not a static situation. But the overall energy here is a sense of having done a lot of hard work and having achieved the cups, and your fulfillment is there, but somehow it doesn't feel satisfying, and fights have been won in the past, and you may still feel like you have to fight a few of them in relation to this situation, but it doesn't really feel like a success. It doesn't feel like it is. In some ways it may feel like it hasn't been worth it. It's cost energy. It doesn't feel so triumphant as it should feel in this first week, even though you probably have grounds to feel like it, because I feel a lot has been achieved already. And there are a lot of possibilities here to go forward and to move on. And the sense I'm getting here is almost like a little bit of you could almost say like a victim of your own success. It's like, it feels like, yes, I have fought for this and it is what I wanted, but it's not fulfilling me totally. That's the sort of energy I'm getting from this first week going into February, the first few days or something like that. And then you move quite quickly over to a completely different sense. You're sort of grabbing your energies again, and you're starting to feel again like I'm in control again. You've got the King of Pentacles here. Pentacles refer to earthly energy, to everything concrete, about material things, property, assets, money. And this guy is at the top of his suit. He's achieved what he needs to achieve. He's in charge. It's a very positive, fulfilled type of scenario. And he's got plenty of pentacles there. He's just a bit nonchalant with it, really. He's got a few in his hand, and he may hand some out. He may give some. So you may feel like you get a material offer there. He's sort of handing it out. But this guy's definitely done hard work for what he's achieved. It's not come that easy to him. He's got the goat there, and he's climbed all that ground, every pentacle being earned and achieved, and is worthy of respect. So, but he's totally happy with what he's achieved in his life, and I feel like crossed with the Hermit here, you may well take a bit of time out to review your achievements and your physical situations. You just sort of take time out to say, is this still for me? Is this path that I'm on? Is this what I've achieved? Is it still fulfilling me in a way? Because a part of you feels not fulfilled anymore, and yet there is plenty to celebrate. You have the King of Pentacles there. It feels like there's plenty to celebrate on the material level, but emotionally it feels a bit disconnected, and despite your fighting and how ways to go forward. So the tarot, I think, is just really giving you advice to take some time out to reflect on these things, and not to allow these emotions to overrule you and to sort of give you a backlash. It's something you can work with, because there's so much positivity here, and it really needs to be reflected upon. It's like it's a bit like a gratitude feeling about it, like rather than challenging the emotional disconnect, it just feels like positiveness is here, and focus on it and allow yourself to feel like that, feel connected to it again. And it is again confirmed by the Ten of Pentacles. We're flowing into that energy then. And the Ten of Pentacles is again, it's the top of the scale really. This person has achieved again what he has had to achieve materially, what he set himself to achieve in his goal. So there may well be a part in your life where you have set yourself a goal on a material level, building on something, creating something new from start, or picking new projects up and that sort of thing. And you have everything there. You have achieved it, and you're not a stagnant person. It feels like you want to do more in life. You're not standing completely still. There is definitely energy to go forward and try something new, but there is a lot to celebrate here. There is a lot of achievement here, and a lot of I wouldn't say assets. It's not always relating to finances in any way, but it can relate just to feeling very settled in your environment, very settled with your job, that sort of thing. So a lot of goodness to celebrate, rather than to be despondent. So your emotions are sort of saying like, is this actually what I want? I have all this, I've achieved all this, and but is it actually what I want? Do I want something else? Do I feel a bit disconnected from it? So yeah, this sense of disconnection I also feel in the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups again communicates your emotional life. I think is being reviewed a little bit during this month. It is about, am I still connecting with these people, with this one person, with this situation that I used to love so much? Am I still connected to it? You're asking yourself these questions, and the feeling is that you want to move forward with that. You have all the magician in the last card. So you have, a bit lower, you have everything you need. The magician is somebody who is very good at his skill. He's had many hours practicing and learning new things. He's got all the elements there, the sword, the pentacles, the wands, everything there, cups, emotion, everything in balance. And, it's having that clear vision. And there's the sign of eternity there at the top of this picture. So there is this connection with the universal influence and the earth, and how to manipulate the earth to create what you want to do. And it's a very skilled person with clear vision and also clear purpose. And this is your last card in the tarot for this month. So I haven't spoken about the Queen of Cups yet. And the Queen of Cups in this situation, it reflects what I'm sensing from the whole reading. The cups are all giving you trouble, which means like it is all about your emotional well-being, that you feel disconnected from, or not enough confidence, or not enough love, or feeling loved, or not being able to give love. Somebody may reject your love. It is something like that. And yet the material element of your life feels pretty solid this month. It's not as if you're challenging that so much. It's more like you're fighting with your emotional life, and not feeling so connected to either the one person or several persons around you, or a group of people that you work with, or in your home life. It's like that. It's the emotional challenge there to find yourself back again in the situation. And this is also what the Hermit is saying. It's saying, reflect on this, take time out, don't rush into things, really connect with your inner wisdom. This is the card the Hermit wants to say, connect with your inner wisdom, get that guidance. There's a lot of light spots there that you can connect with from the earth, and also from a lamp, magic lamp. But you can only access that when you take time out, when you take yourself to not a darker place, but a place where you rule out every other influence, really, where you can really focus on what is it that you want, what is it what gives you the spark in life, and no influences from other people, and also no influences from your own mind in regards to your material situation, because if you just purely look at your material situation, then you either are on track of what you want to achieve, or you have achieved what you want to achieve, and there's not a huge challenge to it, but emotionally these conflicts are happening with, am I happy, am I connected, can I flow with this, is this my life purpose, do I want to make changes? And I feel that by the end of the month you're starting to feel a lot more solid in yourself. You're starting to realize that you are the magician. If you had taken that time out, you find that answer in yourself. You can find these answers and find that balance, because the magician is quite a balanced card. It is, it's got all the elements there, so there's nothing left out, and there's clear vision. So everything is there for you to create what you need to create, and to be connected at the same time to the higher guidance that is going to help you with this. So that's the overall energy for you, Pisces. And then your angel card says forgiveness. It tells you forgiveness. So I'm wondering, because there's so much emotional energy in your chart, if this relates to your forgiving yourself and allowing yourself to feel emotionally connected again to maybe your property or your work environment, feel connected again to your family or your house. You may have felt a little bit disconnected from that. And so forgiving that situation, forgiving yourself in that situation, or you may feel like you need to forgive people around you so that you can connect again to the people who are providing for you and who are giving you that security. And obviously you don't do forgiveness because you want to achieve or keep hold of your material stability, but there is a sense of, if you don't hold grudges and you let go of the past, then life becomes so much smoother, and you can just relate and connect again to everything, the material plane again. So that is the guidance from the angels, and the goddesses are saying you're getting Saraswati, and that represents the arts. And it express yourself. It says express yourself through creative activities. And so the expression, this is a beautiful card with a relaxed lady playing an instrument, having a swan. Is it a swan? Yeah, I think so. Or dove. Next to her, it's a very peaceful scene. She's nonchalantly putting her foot in the water. There's a lily there. In fact, she's got her foot in the lily. So the sense is that, the lily is obviously the higher perspective, the higher mind. She's connected as she would be as a goddess to the higher self. And from that inspiration, just sitting there and relaxing, this new sense of expression comes, and from that expression, the connection with your purpose in life, how you feel connected to the things around you and the people around you and the assets that you have. And overall, I sense a little bit of a disconnect initially in terms of your emotional life in relation to your physical experience here on earth. And so the expression through arts, if you have abilities, it will help you to feel that connection again. So if you can write, or if you can sing or play music, or garden, go in the garden, or express yourself in any other way, helping people, it will come from the level of inspiration from within yourself. It will give you that emotional connection again, and help you see clearly, and particularly when you take time out, that would be really good to connect in this way. So I hope this reading has been helpful for you. It's a general reading. It's not specific to any specific situation, although sometimes it feels like, you know, it leans more towards that. But apply it in any way that you can, and use that information to help yourself and to progress during this month. And if you want to learn a little bit more about me, you could visit me at tarotforlifecoaching.com. And I look forward, hopefully, to see you next month. Have a lovely month of February.